Good morning. Happy Saturday. How is everyone? I'm going to wait for this to pop up. Hello. Let me just share this to some groups. Share. Good morning. There we go. All right, so we got into a few groups. Hello. How is everyone? Happy Saturday. I'm going to start off by putting some primer on. So today, hi Jenny Lynn. Today is my baby shower day. I'm excited. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Crystal. So today's a baby shower day. It was supposed to be a surprise, but I found out about it. So I knew about it, and I just know when and where it is. So I have to get ready. It's early in the morning, which is good because it is really, really humid out. And it's going to storm, and it's really humid, and I'm so glad it's early because I would be one cranky mom. Hi, Stephanie. I'd be one cranky mom to be. Eye primer. So I'm kind of glad it's early in the morning. But putting some eye primer on. So we got to figure out how we're doing our makeup. I know how I'm doing my hair. Hi, Olivia. I don't think I'll be doing a hair tutorial in this one because I want to be able to like really concentrate on it. So probably going to do that upstairs in my bathroom. But we're going to do our makeup. And I'm going to be using, good morning, I'm going to be using some exclusive products that Younique has not publicly released. At least not yet. I think these are products, hi Beth, that will come out later on. Good morning. I think these are products that will come out later on. Hi Rebecca. So I'm just not 100% sure. So we shall see. This is crazy. I've done two lives in 12 hours. So I've never really done that before. My roots need to get touched up. That's okay. All right, so let me just pin my hair back. Hi, Marianne. Pinning my hair back. But yeah, so I know what I'm wearing. My husband's getting his hair cut right now because he couldn't go last night. He got stuck at work late, which sucks on a Friday, right? Who wants to be stuck at work late on a Friday? No one. All right, so let's start off with some concealer because we're going to do our eye makeup first. I've been doing that first, just to be sure that we don't have any fallout or any issues when we do the rest of our makeup. So I'm going to use our blender, spray it with some setting spray. I left my dog upstairs to watch Golden Girls. At first we had on some cartoons, but I was like, no, you're going to watch Golden Girls today. I've been leaving him, so we usually leave him with music on when we're not home, but a few times, for those of you who have like Spectrum, the music channel has been like cutting out on us. So then he's left in silence. And I don't like doing that. So I've been leaving like Disney Channel on for him. And he seems pretty okay with it. So it's been working out pretty well. So we're doing some concealer around. And we're going to get right into the eyes. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I think it's just because the AC and the fan, hi Kayla, and all that fun stuff going on in my room to stay cool. I think it's just adding to a little issue, but it's okay. Alright, so we are using some exclusive products that Younique has not released 100% yet. And I say this because they've come out with this twice now in the last year. Okay, well 3 times technically. But one time, sorry guys, one time they released it, sold out. It was part of a beachfront, it was one of our beachfront collections, sold that out really quick. And they're a different shape than the ones we have now. Then they came out with these ones in November during our Thanksgiving Black Friday deals. Now they've come out with these for our Defend, no, this one's not Defend Innocence. Is it Defend Innocence? I think it's Defend. No, this is the Younique Foundation collection that they release only to those at convention. My best friend in my Younique group was there and she got me an extra, and God bless her soul because I'm so thankful. So she got me an extra. So I'm going to be using our liquid eyeshadows, which I think these will be a permanent product soon. Hi, Stephanie. Since they keep kind of like releasing them and taking them back, releasing them and taking them back. Hi, Ann. So I'm hoping that this will be a permanent product soon. So I will be using these today. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so let's get ready. So I'm going to use my favorite 8 palette, which is our Rose Gold palette. And I'm using this one because number 6 as unfortunately it's on back order. So palette 6 is on back order, but this is my backup whenever I need to do something pretty with that. Especially with the rose gold tones that everyone's into. Hi, Stephanie. So since everyone's into the rose gold tones, we're gonna stick to it. And my dress is a pink color, so it works. So let's start with let's start with that. Use a mermaid brush or 2. So I'm gonna start off with a base color. And the base color I'm gonna use is Discreet. Hi, Jasmine. This is Discreet. I'm going to put it all over. Hi, Michaela. All over. Hi, Amanda. So we're sticking to the rose gold tones. Oh my God, that's tickling my throat. I have water with me. I should probably drink some of that. I also just had my coffee. So that's like even worse, like more added to it, like the phlegmy feeling, which is gross. But hi, Carissa. So we're adding on Discreet. Hi, Nicole. And applying that all over. So again, we're using the 8 palette. Hi, Amanda. So this is one that you can customize on your own. You can pick your 8 colors out of the like 40 we have now. I don't even know. They've released so many new colors. I can't even keep up. So we have all of these and some to choose from. And you can create your own customizable palette. And I like the 8 palettes because you can really create such a beautiful, beautiful group. So hands down, one of my faves. So I'll show you my other 8 palettes. So this is my rose gold one. My favorite to use on brides. And then this is my other one that I love to use on brides, which is my nude palette. So you can completely customize these to be how you want them to look. We also have them in quad, so 4. That way, if you feel like I'm never going to use 8 colors, like I'm a 4 color girl, then you have that opportunity to use that too. So you're covered. Alright, so now I'm going to do a little bit of Nimble, which is a satin nut brown color. I'm blending into the crease and on the outer V. Start to get that smoky eye look. My goodness gracious. After I do this, I'm going to get some water. And again, I'm blending in circular motions, so it's not streaky looking. And it looks much more natural. I should probably drink one of these before I go to the park, considering how incredibly humid it is outside. Hi, Amanda. So again, on the outer V. Oh, if you guys are watching the replay, please hashtag replay. And if you guys could please share my video, greatly appreciated. Hi, Emily. Greatly appreciated if you guys could share my video. Hey. So right into there. Alright, then I'm going to do the liquid shadow because I want to blend that into the rest of the eyeshadow. You want to try to, when you're working with a liquid shadow, and if you're going to do a cut crease or anything like that, you want to do that after you put a good base on and then put this on because you want to be able to blend them both together. And these are pretty blendable if they open. I'm like, I've never opened it before. This is actually like brand new out of the box, never opened. So I'm like, please open. I'm gonna be really upset if I can't get it. Because I opened like one of them, I think, to play with. And of course it wasn't this one. We'll wait. My hands are a little greasy. We'll wait on that a minute. Let me see if I can open the other ones though. See if it's not just me. Because if I could use the white one, that would be good. So yeah, my dress is pink because we're having a girl. I originally wanted a white dress, but they sold out of the white dress that I really wanted. And I was like, no. Oh my God, are these not going to open? Oh, Ashley. No, it's not Ashley's fault. Ashley is the girl who bought them for me. Well, not bought them for me. She grabbed an extra one so I could send her the money while she was at convention because I was really sad I couldn't go. My husband wasn't going to let me travel so preggo by myself. I was very upset about that. I was like, please, can I just go? And he's like, no. So he wasn't going to let me travel by myself. Alright, we might have to go to plan B. Well, that's kind of sad. Let me see if I can get this one more time. This is really hard to open. Anyone have any tricks on how to open a really difficult tube without leaving your seat? I need like a grip or something. Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on. Let's try you. Like, I need something with a grip on it. This is what happens when I open up new products live. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get off my live and it'll open just fine. Because that's how my life goes. Alright, so we're not going to use those. They're not opening. I'll need my husband's superhuman Hulk strength because mine apparently has gone away a little bit to open them. So we're just going to stick to the rose gold palette, which is totally fine. So, once we do that, we're going to do more of the pink tones. So, excuse me. So now I'm going to go into more of the rosy tones over here. I'm going to use Ostentatious, which is a really, really pretty, not mauve, more like a fuchsia, not fuchsia. Hi, Emily. A really pretty, how would I describe this? Like maroony shimmer. There we go. If I try to find other words, it won't happen. So we're going to use that, and I'm always tapping off any excess, because even though we're doing our foundation second, we're going to tap off any excess because we still don't want that to fall on our face too much, because when you get to the foundation, you start blending, you don't want pink being blended into it. So we're still working it on the outer V, into the crease a bit. And again, blending in circular motions. And starting to create that rose gold smoky. Like that. And I'm going to use this and wipe away some. Just to start cleaning it up a little bit. Then we're going to take this brush and we're going to go into, this is Relaxed, which is a shimmery rose gold champagne color. Again, this is like hands down one of my favorites. And blend that into the inner corner. And what's great about this palette is that it works for any eye color type. I highly, highly recommend it for blue-eyed people. Blue-eyed folk. Because the reds in the slight reds and pinks really make the blues of your eyes pop. What everyone seems to forget is that they think, oh, I have blue eyes, I should wear blue shadow. Oh, I have brown eyes, I should wear brown shadow. You should really go with the color opposite of your eye color on the color wheel. And now I'm going up just a little bit in here. And the reason why you want to go up, you want to go across, is because it's going to create that contrast and make that eye color pop more. So instead of doing blue eyeshadow for blue eyes, reds, browns, oranges, yellows, all of that really make blue eyes pop. Brown eyes, like purples, greens, blue, will all make your eye color pop that way. So it's a great way to really play up your eye color. Alright, so I'm going to leave it alone for right now because I'm going to try to get, excuse me, some of the foundation done because I have to go under my eye a little bit. I'm trying to decide if I want to do eyeliner or not. I haven't decided. I probably should figure that out soon though. I'll do that when I set my makeup. That's what I'll do. Hi, Valerie. So we have that. Alright, so now I'm going to use our stick foundation, which is like a godsend. It's my favorite, our stick foundation. It is creamy. It's not heavy feeling. It's amazing. So we're going to use Organza Stick Foundation. I've done that before. And I try to do that in my parties too. So if you've ever wanted to host a party and get free makeup, that's what I try to do in those groups too. So that way you guys can learn and figure out what's going to work best for you. So we're blending this in. Good morning. So we're blending this in. I'm using a fluffier brush to do this. Blending down our neck. And again, in that circular motion so it doesn't come out streaky. This is hands down my favorite foundation. Hands down. Because what I like is that it's not thick feeling like a lot of other foundations. Like, you know, you use a stick foundation and it feels like you have this weight on your face. So this does not do that. I do also offer up like one-on-one sessions and stuff too. They do come at a price. So I do offer those up if that's ever something you're interested in. Hi, Krista. I'm going to add a little bit more under here. See, and even just dotting it a little bit, it's good. Because it gives you just that little bit of extra if you feel like it's not enough. Also, all collections this month are an additional, what is it? 20% off. So some collections are up to 33% off. So if there's been like a group of products you've been wanting to try, now is the time because those collections are a discount, which is a huge thing because they never really, well, I shouldn't say they never really do that. They do that, but they don't do it a lot, and it's a nice big discount. Hi, Andrea. So it's a huge deal. So if you've been wanting to try some stuff, but you're not sure what to try, but you're like, okay, I know I need foundation and this, there's a collection out there that we can put you into and you will find your match. I promise you. Excuse me. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to contour and set, and then we'll finish up our eyes. So that's what we're going to do. So again, I'm going to go back to our lovely Scarlet Concealer. Go back to Scarlet Concealer. I'm going to use my concealer brush, which I just put down somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. Y'all gotta see this disc. It's a mess. Oh, here it is. It is a Miss Express. So we're brightening up under our eyes. On our chin. On our forehead. Down our nose a little bit. Awesome! Sounds good. And we're going right underneath our eyebrows here, because we're going to start sculpting those out a little bit more. So going right under there. Alright, and then we're going to brighten that up. And we're going to blend that in. So see how it's starting to brighten up under my eye a little bit so it's not so heavy looking? It's just that little bit amount that's going to help. And I think we will cream contour today. I don't know. No, we're not. So another great thing that we offer too is if you're not sure what shade you might be, you want to try it before you buy it, we do have a great new app that allows you to, there's a brush hair right here, it's gonna bug me. It allows you to try before you buy. So all you gotta do is upload a picture of yourself. Hi, Kate. All you gotta do is upload a picture of yourself into it, and it'll kind of like scan your face, tell you what eyebrow shape you have, tell you what face shape you have, and it'll match you. That's a good way. And it'll match you to your foundation shade, so it'll help you pick that out. And it also goes through all the different foundation types that we have, so you can try what is it, my goodness, so you can try like a powder foundation, a cream foundation. That still though is a little bit of something where it depends on your face type, like your skin type, but at least you can get an idea of what color you'd be once you try that. Alright, so I'm going to set my makeup, so I'm going to spray this down, and I'm using the Derma Blend. I like the setting powder a lot when I'm baking. This is baking, by the way. It absorbs just the right amount of moisture. If I'm doing a quick set, I will use our normal setting powder. But this one works really well for what I like to do with my makeup. So we're adding that on. Hi, Nikki. Going under our nose a little bit. And we're going to hit our forehead. There we go. And our chin. So this is going to set everything. Prevent a lot of the creasing that could happen. Like that. Then, if your skin is oily, then I highly recommend a powder foundation, okay? You don't want to add more oil to it. Also, definitely try out our oil control mask. Our oil control mask helps that so much. So your skin's not as oily as before. Alright, so I have that. So let's do some eyeliner, and we're going to do false lashes today. I think so. Yeah. False lashes. We are doing unique makeup today. Playing around with our unique products. Where's my eyeliner? Ha! Here it is. So I'm using Perfect Eyeliner. Hi, Stacy. See you soon. What time is it even? I don't have a clock down here. I'm like hoping I'm not long. Well, hi Amber. I'm also like listening to my laundry and I know what I put it at and I know I came downstairs after that. So I'm like, okay, we should be good. All right, so we're gonna do a bit of a wing. So we're using our dip and draw, which is a waterproof eyeliner. There we go. 9:30. Oh, that's not bad. Hi, Ari. So it's a waterproof eyeliner. I'll show you. So I have it on the back of my hand. I just drew it, and I'll show you how well it stays. 9:31. That's good. That's not bad. We'll bring it in this side. Trying to make sure they're like at least similar. Again, your eye makeup is sisters, not twins. Just like your eyebrows. But we still want to make them look as similar as possible. Yeah. Almost. I get really picky with my eyeliner, sorry. Alright, cool. So we'll leave it alone because if I keep touching it, then I'm going to have eyeliner up to my eyebrows and it's not going to look cute at all. So we have our winged eyeliner on. For those of you who ask me how I do it so well, practice is all I can tell you. Practice, practice, practice. It takes a while, but practice. Trust me. It took me the longest time to figure out how to do a wing without looking like I had bat wings going on my face every day. So practice is my biggest thing to tell you. Trust. Alright, so then we're going to do a little black eyeliner. Right in the waterline. Like that. And then we're going to brush away all this extra stuff. So we're going to brush away all of the baking that we did. So baking is a technique to mattify your makeup without, how do I describe it? Without ruining it. It helps set it. So baking's a really big technique. Hi, Marcia. To use if you want a mattified look, you want your makeup set, but you don't want to lose the look that you're going for, okay? So if you're looking for more of a matte look, very Kim Kardashian, if you will, definitely bake your makeup. If you're looking for more of a nice dewy natural look, you don't have to do that. I just prefer doing it because I like the matte, so I tend to do that more. All right, what do we want? Let's do eyebrows next. So we're gonna use our brow palette, which is a godsend. And I'm gonna use our brow palette in brunette. I'm gonna see if I can find my brow spoolie brush, which is heaven. It's the best. If I can find it. Because of course, you see all these brushes in here? I use a lot of them. If not, we have another option, which it looks like we're gonna go with the other option. Yeah, we'll go with the other one. So we have a brush that pretty much combines these two together. It has a spoolie and it has an angled brush. So we do carry a brush like that. And that helps to blend out the little hairs, but it also helps to draw in what you're doing when you're doing your brows. Because that made total sense, Alana. Some of the things I say, not the smartest, but I say them. Alright, so we're going to use our brow palette in brunette. I'm going to start off with the wax up here. I think I slept weird. I did not sleep well at all. I'm starting to get really uncomfortable. And it's like no matter what position I go in, I'm just uncomfortable. My hips have been hurting. So I've been trying to sleep with a pillow between my legs. I'm just getting really uncomfortable. So I'm not excited about that. Not my thing. So we're just blending in the wax right now because the it's not a pomade really, but the colors we're going to use to blend into our brows, they are more powder. So you want to do the wax first so the powder has something to grip onto. I do. I have a pregnancy pillow. So I sleep with that. And it helps, but I just could not get comfortable last night. And then, of course, so I have to be up by like 7 the latest every Monday through Friday for work. And it's a struggle for me to get up. Then, of course, today I'm wide awake at 6 a.m. like, hey! I fell back asleep eventually, but it took a while. All right, so I'm going to start off with the light brown. Tapping off any excess and start pulling upwards and going in small little hair-like strokes. I'm not going in big blocky strokes. Small little hair-like strokes to start blending into the brow hair. Like this. See, my husband bought me a pregnancy pillow, so it's got like the candy cane shape almost. And then it's got a little extra part too for like back support. So I sleep with that. Just sometimes, I don't know, I'm just really uncomfortable. And then I have to pee like every 5 minutes. Hi, Natasha. I have to pee like every 5 minutes. So that's another struggle. Definitely not my favorite struggle. So it's like every time I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, well, bathroom break again. My dog's looking at me like, Mom, why are you up again? Go back to bed. Because he sleeps at the foot of our bed. His little dog bed's at the foot. Yeah, that's what I do. Pulling up. Just like that. And then sometimes if my husband actually wants to snuggle me, I'll use him as a body pillow and like wrap around. But he usually does not like that because he likes his space. So I'm like, okay. I'll just be over here by myself. But yeah, my hips just like hurt. And that did help a lot. Like they're not as pained. But they do still feel like stiff. So I have to be careful about that. Alright, so now that I have that, I have a little bit of the brown going. This one's a little messed up. So I'm going to take the spoolie and just kind of blend through. And this is going to help blend the hair a little bit more. This one I have to fix. So this is a spoolie is going to help that too, where it's a little more blocky. You can use the spoolie to work away any extra, so it's not so blocky looking. Like that. Let me just get a little color on there. And you can always use your beauty blender too to touch up. Like so. Alright, so then we're going to do a little bit of the dark brown to add a little extra color. So using the dark brown. And more towards the tail. But you're working it in sparingly. But you're going more toward the tail with it, okay? A little goes a long way with this palette, trust me. Because you can get really heavy-handed really quick. Anyone who's new to brows, I always recommend just starting with the brow pencil. And then moving your way into the palette. That way, it's not such a huge shock to you when you're like, oh my god, I don't know how to use this. So I always recommend starting with the pencil and then moving into the palette. So it's not a huge, oh my god, what am I doing? Again, taking the spoolie, going through. Yeah, my doctor said I've gained like 50 pounds. Oops. It's also because I need to like lay off the ice cream and all that. Because I knew that was a big part of it. So yeah, so I started laying off the ice cream a little bit more and eating more vegetables. But you know what? I've asked other people too, and they've told me they're just like, you know what? No matter what I did, she's like, a friend of mine, she's like, I gained 100 pounds no matter what I did. I gained 100 pounds, had the baby, and I was like, okay, hopefully that's what's gonna happen. Who knows? All right, so we have our eyebrows done. Next up, we're gonna do more of the contouring, get some blush and some highlighter on. So I'm gonna use my favorite contour palette, Kat Von D. Kat Von D is my jam. So, let me see. We're gonna use this brush. I'm going to use the middle color here. And going right underneath our cheekbone. If you don't know what it is, stuck in your cheeks, drag it right on in. And I like using the fluffier brushes for this because it helps blend it out as you go. Subs in Chinese food. I'm a big ice cream fanatic, and I'm like, you know what? I want ice cream. However, yesterday I really wanted an Italian mixed sub. You can't really have that. I have like antipasta salad every once in a while, but I really keep it to a minimum. Getting our forehead. So I try to keep it to a minimum because I don't want to like push that too much. But I've really been craving sushi. And you can't have that unless it's a California roll. And I don't want a California roll. I want the good stuff. So I've been like, I just want everything that I'm not supposed to have. It's torture. To get your nose, use a smaller brush. And go up the sides. A little bit. And a little on the bottom of your nose. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of the color in here too. So I'm going to use some of this light color just for under my eyes to keep it brightened up a little bit more. My chin, my nose, and a little on my forehead. But yeah, so I'm like, I don't want a California roll. I want like the good stuff. I want a spicy tuna roll. I'm getting hungry. Spicy tuna roll. I want like all the good stuff you're not supposed to have, and I'm not allowed to have it. Sad panda. Sad, sad panda. All right. Let's do, ooh, I need you. I need you. And I think that's it. Okay. We gotta get a move on because I still gotta curl my hair. You can have cooked food, cooked seafood. You just can't have raw seafood, which sucks. I'm gonna try this again. Oh no, all right, let's finish up our eyes. So we're gonna go back to the palette. We're gonna do a smaller brush, and we're gonna use this Opportunistic, which is a nice opulent white highlight, going underneath the brow bone here. Like so. And a little on the inner corner of the eye. Like that. And then we're going to take a little bit more of the shadow and go underneath the eye so it kind of rounds out the whole look. So we're going to take, again, going back to, oh my god, ostentatious. Tapping off excess. I'm going right underneath the eye. Like that. Just so it starts to round out the look a little bit more. So we have our rose gold look. I'm gonna try this one more time. I got it! Yay! I got the white one. Oh, so this one doesn't move. This is our dip and draw eyeliner that I was showing you. It doesn't move. So let me do a little bit of this in the inner corner. The liquid shadow was able to finally get open. Just a little bit in the inner corners. That looks pretty. I'll take a flat brush and kind of blend that out a little bit more. So we'll take a flat brush, cream shadow brush, we're going just underneath the eyeliner a little bit too. Ooh, this is pretty. I like it. Oh, that's little. Yeah, they told me if I don't start eating better that I'm gonna have a 10-pound baby. And I was like, that's not happening. Vegetables it is. Alright, so we're going to use false lashes. We're using the Kiss lashes. And I'm using the Pixie one. Hi, Emily. So we are going to measure these out. Because I probably have to trim them. Always want to measure out your lashes to make sure if you have to trim them or not. Because you don't want too long of lashes, otherwise it's going to poke you in the eye. That's about right. And I use Kiss, what is it? Eyelash glue. I'm like, what am I using? Oh, I skipped around a little bit. I was supposed to do the rest of my blush and highlight, but that's okay. We'll go back to it. Good thing is my hair won't take too long. Because I love our the Launch products. It takes me like 5 minutes to curl my hair and it'll stay. It is awesome. Oh, so when applying false lashes, you want to start from the middle of your eye and work it out. That way, that helps you see better where to line everything up, where the glue needs to go, and how to get it to stay. A friend of mine, she glues them halfway on her lashes, and I haven't quite mastered that. I've tried, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can do that. Because my lashes are so short already, so to have that, I'm like, it would freak me out. So I tend to just go for the longer lashes. And when you get them out, you always want to peel from the edge, the outer edge, to the inner. So again, we're going to measure it out. This one's drying. Kind of good that I have the fan going down here because that helps. Add some glue. And if you keep it thin, it's good. Hi, Kelly. Keeping it thin is good. It still will stay, but it's not going to be so goopy. So it's really just a thin layer you're adding on. And this just tacks it up a little bit. So it's nice and tacky when you apply it. So again, from the inner corner. Ooh, Jesus. Or no, from the middle, I'm sorry. To the outer, to the inner. Hello? That could be a little lower. So I love these nails, but I will say they make it a little difficult to put falsies on. Just a little. I'm just like tucking them in. The outer corner is always the hardest for me. It doesn't want to stay. Hi, Kim. There we go. There we go. Hi, Rachel. So they look a little funny right now, but once I put the mascara on, they'll lift up, so it's okay. So I'm going to let them stay for a little bit. And we'll add some blush on. So we're going to do Seductive Blush again, which is my favorite now. Seductive Blush. Just watching them. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm tapping it onto the brush and tapping off excess. And adding that little bit on. So we have a little blush on. Then we're going to go for, I'm trying to make sure those stay. Especially because I peeled this one off. Sometimes like the glue won't stay tacky and it really annoys me. So I'm hoping that it stays. Then we're going to do, we'll do the highlight second. I'm going to put the mascara on now. Now they should be set. So I'm going to put the mascara on. I'm just going to use Epic Mascara. So you should always do your false lashes first and then the Epic. And here's why, or the, well, and then the Epic. Shameless little plug there. Because it's going to seal them together and keep them more together. So it doesn't feel like you have like window thingies on your blinders on your eyes. So again, I'm just applying Epic to them. Pulling straight up. So start to see how they're starting to come up more. So that's from if you apply the mascara after. And before they felt kind of in my face, now they don't. Get the bottom ones, and I just totally got mascara on my nose. I'll show you how to fix that. There's a way to fix that. Hi, Teresa. So again, pulling straight up. I go through phases where I'm like obsessed with falsies and then phases where I'm like, nah. Right now I'm in my obsessed stage. There we go. And I'll show you how to get that little blip of mascara that I have there off without ruining the rest of my makeup. Spoolie. So you take a plain spoolie, and once it's dry, you work it away. And this does not mess up the rest of your makeup. Take a little powder. So it's a little spot there, but it's not too bad. It's not a big black spot like before. So we'll just add a little bit extra powder to that and it'll be fine. So let's do for powder. Not that one, because that one's a little dark. Let's do, that one's a little dark. Where should I, oh, let's do this contour, Kat Von D palette. Guys, who can let me talk? Because I can't. Hi, Wendy. There we go. Hi, Anita. There we go. Better. All right, and then highlight. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight palette because I love her. Thank you. I'm excited. It's going to be really hot. So I'm going to use not ours, but I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to do the color Luna. I used that last night, and it was really pretty. So we're going to use Luna. Hello. And right up top, on the highest part of my cheekbones, I'm applying it. Look at this. How could you be mad at this color? Look at this. It's gorgeous, I tell you, gorgeous. Right on the highest part. On our nose. And I want to glow. Thanks! I feel really hot, too. Thank you! I feel like I'm glad I have a fan down here. I'd melt. So we have our highlight on. Because you gotta glow, baby, glow. I'm really sad I couldn't use the other liquid shadows, though. I wish they would have opened. Oh, well. Alright, so now we're going to do lips. So I'm going to do my favorite lip combo. I'm going to be stressing this so much because it's my favorite lip combo. So we're doing Pouty Lip Liner. And I exfoliated my lips so they look really good. Hi, Molly. So we're going to line them first. Lining them. And what's great is that this won't move either. So I'm going to draw it on the back of my hand to show you guys. So this is our lip liner, and this won't move either. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm starving already, so. And my mother-in-law's making empanadas, so I can guarantee you I'm going to be eating. I know. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you. I gotta drink a lot more water before I go, though, because it is really hot. And it's outside. Hi, Kayla. Alright, so I'm filling in a little bit. So this is Pouty Lip Liner. Let me see if it's dry yet. Okay, so it won't move. This is the eyeliner I use, and this is the lip liner. Not moving. And then I'm going to use Splash Liquid Lipstick in Sparkling, because it's a really pretty color. Woo! Oh dear. That wasn't what I wanted, so that's okay. Guys, you should know. My desk, you should see this thing. It's a mess. Okay? It is a pure mess. But it works for me. So we're using Sparkling. I'm taking off any excess because I want it to be a nice matte, simple look. I'm going really in the center. So this is an easy way to create an ombre lip too. Right in the center. A little lighter on the edges in the inner here. The face you gotta make when you make pretty lips. If anyone screenshotted that, I'm gonna be so pissed. No. Alright, so this is an easy way to create an ombre lip. So you're using a lip liner that's a little darker, pouty, and you use a liquid lipstick that's a little lighter. And then you just kind of blend them together. And then I'm going to go back over with liner to help create a little bit more of ombre. I'm not trying to rush this, but I do need to rush this because I have to go switch over my laundry. And for all my prego friends, you know we have to wear fun, special underwear that's actually comfortable, and that's in the wash right now. So I'm like, I had to make sure it's dry because we have to leave soon. So I ain't going with no wet underwear. That's weird. So, what else? I think we're Gucci because I gotta curl my hair. All right, so I'm gonna set this. Set this really well. Locked and loaded. Ready for today. Boom! Alright, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I always greatly appreciate you guys at thebomb.com. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Just go come in. It was fine. No. I had so many people tell me, they're like, I just want to come in. And I'm like, no, I need underwear. Freaks me out. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I always greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best. If you could please share my video, that'd be greatly appreciated. And in the meantime, have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye!